BTD6 is the best tower defense game ever made. Full stop. Well, I mean, I haven't actually played that many other tower defense games, so maybe take that with a grain of salt. But it's just a YouTube video, who cares? If you're like me and you overlook this game because it looks like it's for babies, because it's cartoony and has colorful Roblox, Fortnite, rainbow barf everywhere, then like me, you'd be very wrong. It's an extremely competent, complex strategy game disguised as a children's game. I mean, I'd love to see a small child attempt to beat #ouch on chimps mode. That's just not gonna happen. To achieve such a feat, you need to be an extremely intelligent Bloons professional player like myself in order to be... never mind. My point is that this game can be tough as shit sometimes, and don't avoid it because you think you're too mature for it. Nobody is too mature for Bloons, remember that. Now, I am by no means saying that this game is deceivingly difficult, although it kinda is at times. But I am saying that this is a perfect example of a game that is easy to pick up and hard to master. The concept's pretty simple. Bloons go from one end of the track to the other, and if they reach the end, you lose hearts. If you lose all your hearts, game over. That's why you gotta place monkeys to pop those balloons. And the monkeys themselves are great. There are 23 unique towers in the game, each of which have 3 different upgrade paths to choose from, which you can also combine with each other. If you do the math, according to my calculations, that equals a shit ton of different possible combinations. Some of my favorite towers include the Monkey Buccaneer, which is a water-based tower that has an upgrade that allows you to pull in ZOMGs and other Moabs with the press of a button. The Alchemist, which you can use to buff other towers, which allows for stuff like this.
Damn!
And who can forget about the good old banana farm, which produces bananas, which convert into cash, and the cash converts into more banana farms, which converts into even more cash, which makes the numbers on my screen go up.
Nice.
Which gives me a massive dopamine rush. Anyways, some towers even have special upgrades called Paragons that require all 3 tier 5 versions of the tower and a lot of XP to unlock, but boy are they worth it. They allow you to unleash an ungodly amount of power upon the balloons. And yes, they are OP as shit, that's the whole point. BTD6 also brings 13 new heroes to the series, which you can unlock and use. These heroes upgrade automatically with XP, which they gain automatically throughout the game. Some of my favorites of these guys include Benjamin, who makes you cash, and also buffs Banks, which makes you even more cash. He does some other stuff too, but I don't really care about that since they don't make you money. Sada dual wields swords and can completely solo up to almost round 30. There's Pat Fusty, whose name is Pat Fusty, and Adora, who's like a magic monkey that shoots piercing magic things that are really damn good at popping balloons. BTD6 is a great game to play while multitasking. It's engaging enough to be entertaining, but there's enough downtime to do other stuff, like watch a YouTube video, or entertain yourself while on a road trip. Not if you're the one driving though.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
This game also serves as a perfect way to benchmark how good your computer is, as shit can get crazy in the later rounds. If you're the type of person who equates hours of gameplay with value, then you'll love this game. I have over 150 hours on Steam, and probably about the same number on my phone, and I'm not even close to beating all the maps. And if you're not that type of person, don't worry, because the game never feels very grindy. Progression is handled in a way that you can pretty much play for however long you want and have fun, as the towers that you like and use more often get upgraded faster, and map completion is more of an optional objective for the completionists. Aside from the main game modes, there are also events that rotate in and out weekly. You've got your boss fights, which are big ass boss balloons that have a shit ton of health, and each have special attributes that make them difficult as hell to kill, especially on elite difficulty. There are odysseys, which are mini campaigns where you have to beat a certain number of maps with a shared health pool and a crew of monkeys that you choose before you start. Races are exactly what they sound like. Complete a challenge as quickly as possible. They allow you to skip rounds, which makes it extremely hectic. Just watch a top player's run to see how insane they can get. It's like a whole different game. There's also contested territory, where you basically join a clan and capture territory on a map or something. In case you couldn't tell, I've pretty much never touched this mode, which you could see as either a complete lack of credibility on my end, or proof that you don't need to do absolutely everything in this game to have a good time, although the former is probably more likely. Like any smart company, Ninja Kiwi have realized that the best way to make your game last longer and not die is to just make players do all the work. That's right, you can create your very own Bloons challenges. You can also play maps created by other players, which will range from a free win to the most frustrating bullshit challenge made by Satan himself. Like, who the hell would make something this excruciatingly difficult? Okay, I think that's it. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. What is it? Oh yeah, what's more fun than popping balloons? Popping balloons with a friend, of course. Or two. Or three. Although, unfortunately, my friends are literal apes. So co-op usually sucks, because I'm forced to solo defend for like the first 60 rounds, while my teammates place nothing but banana farms. Either go play Farming Simulator, or help me pop these damn balloons. If this video hasn't convinced you to play BTD6, then you probably have awful taste. Unless I just did a terrible job at selling it, which is more likely. But if I can't sell it, the price should, as it's only like 10 bucks.
Oh my god!
So you pretty much have to go buy it right now. Or don't. It's a free country. Unless you're watching this from a not so free country, in which case, my bad I guess. Anyways, as always,